Before we begin, if you have not done so already, please be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm and encourages us to make more awesome content like this for your viewing pleasure.
Jojo Siwa embarrassing and cringy moments. Jojo Siwa is one of the biggest child stars in the world.
It's non-negotiable.
What started off as a dancer on Dance Moms has exploded into an entire career for JoJo. She's known for a bright, kid-friendly persona. She's loud and energetic, resulting in her bringing in millions and millions of fans.
Hey everyone, it's JoJo. Welcome back to JoJo's Everything. JoJo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, it's JoJo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Luckily, JoJo has been able to stay out of most controversy, maintaining her kid-friendly label. However, just like celebrities, she's definitely had some not-so-great moments. We are going to be looking at 10 embarrassing and cringy Jojo Siwa moments. Let us know down below which one is your favorite. Now let's get into the video.
Yes!
10. Hair criticism. Jojo Siwa makes a good chunk of change from her hair bow line. In 2018, she sold over 40 million bows. She's able to advertise her bows by wearing them at all times. In almost every appearance ever, she's wearing a hair bow. Well, YouTubers began making videos about how bad this is for your hair. They explained that wearing hair bows in the fashion she does causes permanent damage to the hair follicles and can even cause a receding hairline. They took photos of her hair, and over the years it seems that the hairline has begun to recede. Even worse, she uses a ton of products in her hair, including the bright blonde bleach she's gotten ever since she was a kid. She's super proud of her hair, but doesn't seem to listen to everyone telling her just how bad it is for her.
Hey everyone, I'm Jojo Siwa and I love my hairline.
The pictures alone show how much damage seems to have already occurred. 9. JoJo's intro. The intros on Jojo Siwa's YouTube videos have become legendary. They have gone viral and have been memed over for a while. Jojo is known for talking extremely fast, but that's nothing compared to the intro on her videos.
Hey guys, good morning. Everything is new notice. I'm Lisa. How's it going? You guys good? So glad to hear that. I know you guys. Today I'm here with Rachel Valentine.
She speaks so incredibly fast that most people don't even know what she's saying. There are videos of people trying their best to figure out what she's saying. It's pretty hilarious. She's continued to do the extremely fast intros, and for good reason. The attention her intros gain is huge. It's basically a free advertisement. The memes ended up bringing her a ton of attention. It seems she has no problem with it either. She's continued to do it throughout her YouTube career and has never spoken on the matter. It's a smart move on her part. It's definitely cringy watching her intros, as they are so confusing and fast-paced it'll make your head spin. 8. JoJo Juice outro. Speaking of things that might not be great for hair, Jojo Siwa loves to pour an assortment of liquids and slimes onto her head. Yes, that's right. In the outro of almost all of her YouTube videos, she pours something on her head, whether it be actual juice or random slime. Sometimes she even makes gross mixes and pours it onto her head. It's super random and cringy to watch. It's hard to watch as she just randomly pours things on her head, making a huge mess in the process. Why does she do it? Well, it seems it's just for the entertainment. Every time she does it, it's hard to watch. She seems to genuinely enjoy the process of pouring huge amounts of juice and slime on herself. The whole process is super cringy, and her fans have also commented on how uncomfortable it can be to watch. 7. The rapping on her cars. No one will forget when Justin Bieber roasted Jojo Siwa for her car rapping. Jojo owns a very expensive BMW. The heavily sought-after car, however, was then put into a rap that had Jojo's own face on it. The vinyl wrap was also extremely bright with sparkles everywhere. Definitely a unique wrap to get in a car. When Justin Bieber called her out, a lot of fans came to her defense. Justin later apologized to Jojo Siwa. However, people across the internet weren't afraid to make fun of the car. It seems pretty self-conceited to get your own face put on the car. It made a slick, fast car look like a toy car meant for a kid. In the end, what matters is that Jojo Siwa likes it. She has been vocal about how much she loves it, and her other cars are similarly wrapped. Jojo is still really young and was only 16 when this happened. However, it had to be embarrassing to get criticized by one of the biggest artists and thousands of random people on Instagram. 6. Asking to be a meme. Jojo Siwa has been memed for a lot of reasons. Celebrities are often attacked less if they embrace the memes rather than get defensive or aggressive about it. Jojo, however, took it a step further and asked to become a meme. She asked for it to happen to her. So, in response, Twitter began a ruthless campaign of Jojo Siwa memes. Some of them were more fairly innocent and calm. On the other hand, some of the memes went way too far. Jojo's audience tends to be very young, so it made Jojo look bad when her Twitter was filled with offensive and brash memes. It also had to be a fairly traumatic experience for Jojo. She definitely got more than she was ready for. Why she asked to be memed in the first place makes no sense. There's an obvious difference between not being overly defensive about jokes and asking for it to happen. Definitely one of her bigger mistakes, and it had to be awfully embarrassing for her. Thousands of insults and jokes were thrown her way, and she was the one that asked for it to happen. She definitely learned a lesson from the whole experience. 5. When her makeup had asbestos. As a Nickelodeon star, Jojo Siwa decided to make a product alongside Nickelodeon. They decided on making Jojo's very own makeup package. It was bound to sell big, as young fans were begging for Jojo's very own makeup set. However, rumors on news sites began to leak that there was asbestos in the product. Asbestos is a mineral that is extremely harmful. It has been found to cause lung cancer when inhaled, so when rumors began to leak about it being in her products, it was a huge deal. In response, Nickelodeon and Jojo Siwa recalled all the products and had to apologize to fans. It made Jojo Siwa look really bad, despite it not at all being her fault. The mistake happened in production, and there was nothing Jojo could have done to prevent it. It was a big public relations disaster for her and the Nickelodeon company. Jojo had to be embarrassed as they ended up losing a lot of money because of the product having asbestos. 4. Not a sing-along. Not only is Jojo Siwa a dancer, YouTuber, and Nickelodeon star, she's also a music artist. She ended up making music and eventually signed with Nickelodeon. She has gone on a lot of tours, and her music career is bigger than you might think. There was a super uncomfortable moment, however, as one time during the tour she decided to let her audience sing along with her. Jojo stuck out the mic waiting for the audience to begin singing. Awkwardly enough, they didn't. The audience didn't sing at all. It had to be so awkward for Jojo. Luckily, she quickly began singing normally again. That had to be a blow to Jojo Siwa's confidence though, especially in front of a live audience. 3. Tana Mojo's costume. Tana Mojo and Jojo Siwa are surprisingly friends. That's why fans were so shocked to see a post that Tana made about Jojo. For a costume, Tana Mojo wore Jojo's bows, but with a very revealing outfit. The post was captioned Jojo Siwa. This sparked heavy controversy as Tana was seemingly sexualizing a minor, who was also said to be a friend of hers. Fans were not happy with Tana, so she had to make a response to the outlash. She explained that Jojo had given her permission for the costume. Even if this is true, the much older Tana should have known better. It was embarrassing at best. It didn't look good for Jojo, someone who was expected to be more kid-friendly. 2. Beef with Bhabie. Bhabie has been centered in a lot of controversies. She's a polarizing figure, unafraid to state what she wants. A fan of Jojo Siwa made a tweet about how Bhabie is awarded for her bad behavior and is a bad influence. The user showered Jojo with praise for being a good influence. Jojo's mistake was when she decided to retweet the fans' comments. Bhabie immediately responded in a not-so-pleasant way. Rather than reading the comment and letting it sit, she antagonized Bhabie into a reaction. She should have known that it was going to happen. If anything, Jojo probably knew that Bhabie would respond and did it anyway. While the situation certainly made Bhabie look worse than Jojo, it wasn't great for Jojo either. Fans called her out for causing the beef and the entire situation. For Jojo Siwa, it wasn't the greatest moment, and it had to be pretty embarrassing looking back on it. 1. Lying about her dad. Hands down, the most controversial moment of Jojo's career so far was when she made a video lying about her dad being in a serious car accident. Yes, she posted a video acting out a script that her father had been in a horrible incident. From the very beginning, the video is hard to watch. She's crying understandably as you're led to believe her father died. It's gripping and hard to endure, a heartbreaking moment for such a young girl. So when her dad jumped into the video and the two started laughing, People were understandably furious. Jojo explains that it was a skit of sorts, that none of it was true. The fact that she waits till the very end, not informing people before she began, is mind-boggling. It should be obvious how big of a mistake it is, and should never have happened in the first place. Fans bombarded the video with dislikes, thousands unsubscribed. The reaction was as expected. Jojo was criticized across the internet for her mistake. It was definitely the worst moment in her career. The mistake was so dumb in the first place it had to be extremely embarrassing for Jojo. Also, being called out by so many people can't be easy. We get it, you're a great actor, but that's not at all how you should use it. Since then, the video is off her channel. Multiple channels have reposted it, however, and the mistake is still a shadow on her career. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the channel.